Somebody's dream just came true. Jupiter Aluminum of Indiana. It recycles scrap metal to create aluminum in building and construction, but it is also the biggest producer of vehicle license plates in the United States. Joining us now on a Fox Business exclusive, Jupiter Aluminum President Paul-Henri Chevalier. And, sir, thank you for being here. For more than a decade, you've been fighting specifically the Chinese imports of aluminum. Why China?
We have seen China increasing their production dramatically since about 15 years, and that's pretty much when we started complaining about some products that you could find in Walmart or the Home Depot at prices cheaper than we could make the aluminum for. Only recently, with Secretary of Commerce Wilbur Ross and President Trump yesterday, we heard, positive answer to our concerns about the way the Chinese grew their capacity. 15 years ago, China was producing 11% of the aluminum worldwide. Today, it's 55%. And that happened at the cost of American workers.
But, sir, I'm looking at the top 10 global steel exporters by volume. And then you look at the U.S. imports that we buy from other countries. China is not even in the top 10. Canada is at our top. Brazil, Korea, Mexico, Russia, Turkey, Japan, Germany, and Taiwan. It seems, at least when you look at the numbers, and please refute this if you feel it's different for you, that China is not a big player here.
It is different for us. Steel is different from aluminum. The aluminum industry has been suffering in the U.S. for 15, 20 years. I do travel a lot in the country to see our customers and thank them for the business. And you see all over plants that are closed. You see dilapidated buildings, crumbling factories. And these were the pillars of the American dreams a few decades ago. It's all gone. So somewhere, we have been dramatically affected by China's growth in producing aluminum.
So what was your reaction yesterday when President Trump, prompted by the press at the end of the meeting with steel and aluminum producers, blurted out 10% tariffs of incoming aluminum, 25% for steel? What was your gut reaction, you as a scrap metal producer and metal producer for aluminum?
Well, on behalf of the employees at Jupiter, we're very pleased with what we heard. Extending a tax to all countries in the world to protect the jobs in the U.S. is definitely a win. I mean, it's all about jobs in this country. Jobs have disappeared for a long time. It's about to recreate them. I think the president had promised to revive the middle class, and he's doing so through manufacturing jobs. And manufacturing is a backbone of any country. We have lost a lot of that in the U.S. in the last 10 years. So we're happy.
Could I just ask, though, as I want to note that the Dow is now down 1%, so we're down 245 points. You are the largest producer of aluminum license plates. If the price of aluminum license plates goes up, does that mean, and the fear is that car registrations will go up in price? I'm already paying $80. Suddenly it's going up even higher because aluminum prices might go up. But tell me if I've got this wrong, but for every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. And then you're hitting consumers, even by pennies. And then you compound that, and it could potentially be a problem, could it not?
I don't think it would be. There's a lot of emotions about price increases. And you have a few aluminum plates per pound of aluminum. So when you sell a pound for $1.50, a few cents more will be impacting the plate. When you pay $80, the aluminum portion of those $80 is very, very, very slim. You have the same on cans. The can manufacturers, the beer industry has been complaining. You have 30 cans per pound of aluminum. So if you factor in the 10% increase on cans, at the end of the year, after consumption of gallons of beer, it's only a few cents that the customers will eventually pay. So there's more emotion than rational in the reactions.
We're going to hear more about soup cans and beer cans in a minute. But thank you very much for your perspective. Paul-Henri Chevalier of Jupiter Aluminum, which, of course, is right there in Indiana. He's very happy about this.